Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Advanced Bass Fishing, and appreciate you guys coming by the channel to watch today's video. And guys, at the time of filming this video, we're almost into December, and I want to talk about a really good lure to fish in the month of December, and that is a spy bait, like this Megabass. It's the level swimmer here, level swimmer spy bait here. Spy bait category they call them, but any type of a spy bait is basically a minnow looking lure with two props on the end of it that looks like a surface bait, like a surfer prop bait, but it's not. It's designed to be fished through the water column, just like a jerk bait. So we're gonna be talking about spy baits in today's video, get you guys some good tips and advice on that. And also guys, I'll link some of my favorite spy bait lures in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of this video. If you guys would like to pick up a couple of them after we do the video to try it out, you can use that link and get them there. And also guys, real quick, anybody interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me, just go to my Facebook page, Randy Blaukat Professional Angler, and shoot me a private message for details, so appreciate that. Okay guys, not a lot of people have fished a spy bait. I mean, this is a bait that has had tremendous amount of success even in tournament competition over the past 10 years, but for some reason, it's just never really caught on. And I think because it's a pretty technique-specific lure. In other words, you got to have the right set of conditions for this bait to work good. And what I want to do in today's video is I want to sort of describe to you guys the conditions that the spy baits work in. So if you happen to have it in the lakes that you're fishing, definitely want to try this technique out. Okay, so first of all, the spy bait, it's got two little props on it here on both ends, and it's a slow sinking bait. It just sinks about like that. So you can count it down into different depth ranges you want to fish, and that's how you want to fish this bait in December. Is once you figure out the depth of the fish, you cast a spy bait out there, count it down to approximately the depth that you want to fish it, and then just start slow cranking it. You just want to crank it just fast enough to get these props spinning on it. And when the bait goes through the water, it sort of like wiggles a little bit like that when it's going through the water along with the props spinning. So it's a really, really subtle presentation. You got the flash of the blades, little, subtle minnow bait barely moving through the water, and it's extremely productive on non-aggressive bass. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how you fish it, what you want to look for, conditions. This is a light line lure. Now, this is one of the biggest keys about this bait is you got to fish on a spinning rod, and I fish it on 4-pound test fluorocarbon, 4-pound test Seagarn VizX. I've used 6-pound tests with it before. It'll work okay with 6-pound tests. But the way that the bait feels with 4-pound test line, because you're fishing it in open water, I just get a lot more bites on it. It's like I can cast it further. I got better connection with the bait. A lot of people aren't comfortable with 4-pound line, but guys, in open water, I landed a 27-pound gar one time on 4-pound test line, so you can catch big ones on it. But 4-pound test spinning rod to fish this thing with. Okay, the next thing with it, got to have clear water. This is a sight bait. This bait does not telegraph itself other than the flash a little bit. It's a quiet bait, so it's not like it displaces water and creates a vibration that the bass can pick up on with their ladder lines. It's a visual sight bait, so therefore clear water is a must. In my opinion, from the times that I've fished a spy bait and the success I've had on it, I like to have water visibilities at least 3.5 foot. 3.5 to 8 foot clarity is perfect for the spy bait. Another condition with it is in correlation with the clear water. You have to have the water temperatures in the right zone, and the best water temperatures for a spy bait are like probably 40 to 55 degrees. 50 degrees is really good for it, upper 40s, around 50 degrees, typical wintertime water temperatures, and it will help if you have some overcast. It's like, I can catch fish pretty good like on a bright sunny day, sometimes on a finesse jerk bait, but the spy bait, I think a lot of it with the props on there, they don't react to it as well on a sunny day. So I've done better on days that have a little bit of wind and, at least some type of like 75% overcast. Maybe we got, the sun peeks out once in a while, but mainly you got clouds, and even better if you have a cloudy day. So ideal conditions, if I had to lay out the scenario, it would be a lake that's got some type of a mixed species of spotted bass and largemouth bass, maybe even smallmouth. Water visibility, 4 to 6 foot visibility is perfect for it. Water temperature right around 50 degrees, cloudy day, 5 to 10 mile an hour wind, and then you have a perfect recipe for a spy bait. It is a really good bait to mop up on fish. If you've caught, say for example, you're fishing around a point, you've caught 2 or 3 fish on a jerk bait or a little swim bait. Spy bait's a really good bait to come in behind with it. Works really good with that. And I just fish it on the same type of water that I'm fishing a jerk bait, whether it be a main lake or secondary point or parallel on the bluff bank with it. It works really good along bridge piers or around the edge of floating boat docks. I've caught them on it. But my most productive technique with this has been fishing it just on points, same way that I fish a jerkbait in the wintertime. So anyway, guys, it's just another bait to add to your arsenal if you haven't tried it before. Like I said, you can pick up 1 or 2 in the link I put in the description. Give them a try over the next couple months. They are at their best in December, January, and February. And hope it helps you guys catch some good ones. We'll talk later.